But we begin with CCTV's John Holman, who traveled to Honduras, a country the United Nations says is the murder capital of the world.
Wilma Solis is wheeled into the emergency room. The 13-year-old has just been shot in the head. His aunt watches anxiously, hoping he can be saved. Attacks by gang members are common in their San Pedro Sula neighborhood.
There's lots of young boys right now who have been killed. It's as if we lived in a slaughterhouse.
By the time more relatives arrive, Wilma is dead. In May, Honduras' two most powerful gangs, the Maras 13 and 18, apologized to the country for years of killings. They asked for work and opportunity in exchange for an end to extortion and violence, but the government didn't respond. Since the gangs made their offer, the killings have only increased in a country which the United Nations says has the highest murder rate in the world. The army has been brought in to prevent further disintegration of law and order. For the past couple of months, the army has been patrolling the more dangerous neighborhoods in San Pedro Sula. They've told us that it's because the police was too corrupt to do its job. But the community fears the gangs more than it trusts the army.
The people here don't support us. It's because they are frightened, and they are right to be so. Because when we leave here for a moment, they are exposed again.
At Wilma's funeral, his teacher says that creating work and education is the only way to reduce violence.
We have to start investing in our young people, in education. We haven't got conditions to give the young people workshops to improve their lives.
Everyone we spoke to, from soldiers to judges and clergymen, all agreed that this investment is the only way to combat gang recruitment. But the government told us it has nothing to offer the gangs.
You can't go to a dialogue with nothing. You can't tell the gangs, I don't want you to keep killing because I say so, because I am the government. You have to say, look, here's a better option. And that option doesn't exist at this moment. It has to be created.
Just to be very clear about this, the government hasn't come to the table. The government isn't talking to the gangs because at the moment it has nothing to offer them.
It has nothing at this moment, nothing concrete to offer.
A bleak outlook for a generation marked by an increasing number of crosses in Honduran graveyards. Wilma Solis, the latest casualty of a gang war so far without a resolution. John Holman, CCTV, San Pedro Sula.